I'm Polina, and today I will show you how to sew or to stitch this textile book for kids, like this, for our little character, this nice teddy bear. Let's start. You will need some models, some patterns of bed, chair and tub. Then you will need fabric of this kind. I'm lucky to have a lot of friends that work on a furniture factory, so they supply me with all these scraps and pieces of fabric. Like this one is good. The size, what about size? I usually use this one. It's about 38 centimeters or 15 inches long, and about 8 inches or 20 centimeters high or wide. But of course you can change the size and do it as you like it. Like this one, it's larger, it's like this. Bathroom with a bath tub. Here we have a bedroom with all these details, nice details, and here we have armchair that is removable. Then we will need these scraps. I never throw away anything, but in this case I keep these old clothes of my kids, because I put them into the box, because I can use these nice pieces with pictures for my textile books. I can cut them like this and to use to create my books. They are very nice. This one with the bear, or this one. Then we will need also a piece of tulle, or maybe a piece of lace if you have, to do the curtain in the bathroom. Then we will need some pieces of driftwood, or if you don't have it, you can use any smooth pieces of wood. Then shells. They must have holes, or otherwise you can put them with a hot glue. You will need buttons of different shapes and colors and sizes, like this, and everything you can find all these treasures, all of these beautiful, useful, all these beautiful, useless things. the tab, I usually use this one. It's nice. It's not just white, but said in English like beige. Or maybe this one. It's okay too. It must be thick enough to remain smooth without folds. Okay. Here I used a piece of leather. Then it isn't necessary to copy everything from A to Z. You can use your own project. You can create your own project and use your ideas. It's okay. And take only some ideas from my project. To do a pillow, you can use this fabric, for example, or otherwise you can also crochet it like this. The same thing for the blanket. You can use some fabric, some nice fabric. You can crochet it. Okay, then you might need also these snap buttons for to do your pieces removable. Okay. Then let's start our project with cutting a piece of fabric that will be an external part. It will be a cover of our textile book. This part, this one. As I said, we will do it about 38 centimeters long. Of course, you can mix the different colors, different fabrics, but it will be the next step. Now we will do something simple. And 20 centimeters, it is about 8 inches high. Okay. Then I will cut it. It will be a cover of our textile book. I always do first the internal part of the book, because it needs more time, more fantasy, more ideas, more work. Another thing that I recommend you to leave some margin, because sometimes if something goes wrong, you can always cut the part and preserve your work. So now I will cut it. This marble is precious. And here we are with our piece of fabric. And now it's the most beautiful part of work, because you can use your fantasy and to execute your ideas. I can give you some tips as I do it. I put here all the scraps, all things that I think might go well with this piece of it's very nice to touch these pieces because they are different. This one is very soft, so I can put them like this to see the result, if I am satisfied or not. Like putting this one, and what do you think? No. Also, something that left from the previous project, it's okay, like this pillow. So like this one. Yeah, we can put this, then we can do shelf. So I go on until I am not satisfied, completely satisfied with the result. When I'm satisfied, I can start sewing it. I usually sew with my sewing machine only the big parts, only the big pieces of fabric, and the small ones I prefer to stitch them. Since I'm going to give this book to a little girl of 2 years, I thought it would be nice to put this number here, and maybe some piece of fabric, or maybe this book about like this one here. Since it's a book for a little girl, I think it must be soft, this piece, and don't contain any dangerous pieces that can't be thrown away and swallowed. So here I am going to put the top with what I'm thinking about this piece. As a wall of my bathroom, then this. Then I can do also a towel and the curtain with this tool, something like this. Maybe I will do also a rug like this. And then the bedroom, I was going to do it with this nice fabric as a wall, and then use this for the pillow and this for the bed, like this one, using this pattern here, and this piece of soft fabric for the blanket, or maybe the crochet one, it would be better. I can also use some pieces like this, here and there.